Diz, Marv, get in here, and glad to be back. I hope you enjoyed that commercial. I'm very surprised to see Dr. Ilianis. They're operating the BMW.
Well, I know him. We were surgeons in medical school together.
Ilianis. I didn't know that. Like, medical school, even though he went to the plastic surgery, or?
Well, yeah, but it's, you just get an idea. First, you got to take the basic stuff like cutting up the corpses. That was fun.
Cutting up the corpses. I probably uses that in the hamburger deal, actually, as well.
I never thought of that, but maybe he does.
Well, in any case, we're so happy. In any minute now, we're going into the Limerick office, just waiting for that to begin. But you know what I wanted to say to you, Marv, is that on the last tape remember we were in your restaurant, and we were trying to do the Limerick.
You were a good dancer. You're a pretty darn good dancer, you know that?
No, we did bust up moves, as I said at the time, but I want to say we had a few Limericks there, and we got a little off track. We were so excited, and jet lag got to us like that.
Yeah, we were like on that day, you know what I mean? But we didn't have any big stars with us.
I just want to remember that I have remembered some of those Limericks since, and I remember we had the house made of brick.
Yeah. How did that go?
The one was a house made of brick. Window looked out on a creek.
Yeah.
Now, what the rest of it really was, I managed to get. I looked it up on the internet, and it actually is a fat lady was viewed.
A fat lady was viewed, yeah?
Swimming out there in the nude.
In the nude, yeah, I remember,
the sight of which made us all sick. That's exactly what it was. And
how could we not remember that one?
It was so easy, and we went on, the house made of wood, the house made of tin.
I know you just kept changing it. Well, that was my fault.
Well,
that was my fault. I was kidding.
I'm glad you said it first. In any case, I hope we're enough in out of that foyer. I guess we are. But, now, Diz, what is this I hear, if you don't mind for a minute, Diz, what is this I hear of the fact that perhaps you've been, and never on any show before, you've been delving into the world of Limerick. Is this true what I hear?
Well, I was there with Mom, we were all, drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was at his pub where I had this thing, So, I got into doing one. On that same thing, that space thing, man.
Oh, so this is many in the space thing. Oh, and you actually did one, Diz. Well, this will be a first, by the way, if you have it. I don't know if you can remember.
I can remember, man. It was the only Limerick I ever did.
Oh, well, this will be a first for the Bill Blue Show, and I want those regular listeners to really
get your hipster music kind of
get your tape player ready for this one.
Together with what I know was only music. So when they said space, I had to kind of
Well, they usually ask you when you're playing to give them more space. I've heard that before.
But then anybody stands, then you get 10, 15 feet away from me.
Yeah, too many notes. You were playing like quarter notes. They still said too many notes. I don't know. But in any case, well, let's hear the first time. Get your tape players ready out, folks. This is Dizzy Katsuzi's first Limerick ever in all the years. Let's hear it, Diz.
All right, you ready now?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a space theme thing.
Space theme. Yeah, this could mean anything.
Okay, way out on Alpha Centauri.
Way out. This is good. I like it so far.
Lived a hipster who called himself Rory.
Now wait a minute. Since it was the space theme, of course, we could have made the name anything to rhyme.
Yeah, but this cat is like Rory.
Rory Chury. Well, all right, fine. Well, I'll let you go on though. His name could have been Murray.
Oh man.
No, all right, Diz. I don't mean. I'm just saying.
So you do the same thing you do to those other cats. Now I
it's
understand
fair
why they get
treatment.
so pissed at you, man.
Well, let's hear this again. Go start from the beginning one more time, will you, please?
Way out on Alpha Centauri lived a hipster who called himself Rory.
Mm-hmm.
He transported here with his axe to audition for Super Sax.
Yes.
But he couldn't win the chair from Med Flore.
See again. See, man, very inside.
Yeah.
Couldn't win the chair from
Med Flore, man. The dude. Med, man. He runs the Super Sax, man.
Wow. So this is your first full trip, and it might as well. That's not bad for your first trip into Limerick world.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to do any more.
Well, your first trip can be so, traumatic. But in any case, well, that's lovely.
Hey, Bill!
Moyman.
I missed you, Bill.
We haven't been away that long, actually.
Yeah, I know, buddy. You never let me stay at the same hotel with you guys.
Well,
you give me that little shack, that thing there with just the one hut. I don't like
it. With the half moon on it? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
I don't like it there. It stinks. You can't lay down.
Well, that could be because of the building or the way you stay there, but I'm not sure. But anyways, Moyman, what have you been doing here? I asked Diz.
I got one.
You actually have done a Limerick as well?
I just thought of it right off the top of my head.
This is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I've been on the air with Limerick since the 70s. I mean, of course, Moyman wasn't around then, but we've been doing Limerick since the first time I ever came on the show.
Yeah, I've been listening and whining, you know. I've been whining.
And Liz came up with his first one. Now it's 25 years hence, and he's coming up with one, and you're coming up with now.
I bet you these ones that I'm coming up with, Dizzy, there's going to be a lot better than what you guys come up with.
Well, with this outer space theme gives you a lot of latitude, literally. So let's hear what you can. Is this outer space as well?
Oh yeah, because I was listening.
I'll be so glad that this subject is depleted. But go ahead.
But this is mine. I just thought of it.
Just?
Yeah, I just did.
All right, Moylan.
I jotted it down on this paper.
Now, Moylan, you had it pretty, by the way, pretty easy out here because, as you know, the show we're doing, the show that's being done now, of course, is just a continuation of the Hollywood show. We just Limerick Convention, no guests to line up. You got a lot of time to yourself.
Right, you know. Well, I mean, I had to get in contact with them and stuff. You know, I got,
Oh, so
Amy. I got Amy for you.
Well, all right, fine.
She likes you, Bill.
Well, well, we'll talk to her about that when she gets out there. But anyways, let's hear your Limerick, because I'm excited about the fact that my staff has thought enough of me and the what I'm doing.
I wasn't thinking of you. I was thinking of Morgan. He's the one that started. He's like the greatest Limerick teacher.
Well, he is, but I think those people that in the Limerick Convention here are even giving me an award this year for my constant show. I'm the only show on the air that...
Constant? You mean every couple of years is constant? How do you figure that?
Well, compared to the airplay that they get, generally speaking, it is pretty constant. But go ahead there, Moylan, tell me.
Okay, here it is.
All right.
A gaseous fella from Jupiter.
All right.
Who couldn't have been any stupider.
Yeah.
Loved his girlfriend so much that rather than touch, he threw a piece of his poop at her.
You know, actually.
What? Was that good? Did I do good?
Let me just hear it from the third line down. He loved his girlfriend so much. What?
That rather than touch,
yes,
he threw a piece of his poop at her. It's my kind of limerick.
I know, that is the best that I've heard today.
Really?
That's all I'll say about it.
I am good.
Well,
maybe I'll help you guys out in the limerick off.
Well, maybe. I'll put it up for some of the guys out there that already did limerick here today, and then it'll just be me here. But in any case, I like that one, though. That's not bad. That's worthy of the convention, I believe.
Worthy? Really think so?
Well,
I'm getting pretty smart, huh? Mr. Sir, Your Honor.
Well, that's right. That's true, Moylan. Although I've asked you and the staff not to refer to me that way because, as you know, I'm...
Well, not on the air, but that's what you make us say all the time, Your Eminence.
Well, as you know, I'm Sir Osis of Liver, and Diz has been knighted Sirhan, and we're so honored still about that thing, and we have to go to the House of Lords. Or is that a hair place in Toronto? I'm not sure.
Think it is, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Well, in any case, enough of this palderal, as we say. Let's go right, Moylan.
I'll get my dictionary. I'll be right back.
But seriously, Moylan, I think it's just about time you arranged it. Isn't it just about time?
You want me, who do you want me to bring on? You know?
No, we're going to go direct. They're starting in the other room, so we're going to go right into it.
We're just going to go right in there?
Right in there, and they're all going to be there, and I think Marv will take over at the podium, and I don't even know if we need a change of venue because we're walking into the other room, but in any case, let's walk over there and see what happens.